very good morning to everybody who's viewing us today. I, Neha Vahi, AVP Career Launcher, yet again invite all of you to a very wonderful interview that we're doing with a very senior person, very respected, Mr. Mohan Pradeep Sharma sir, who has taken out time to talk on this very crucial topic, which is relevance of entrance exams now that the boards have been cancelled. Suddenly, we see students are now back to a dilemmatic state, wondering where to begin with, what to do, how much relevance or importance to give to their entrance exam prep. So we thought, why not have an expert give some guidance to the student community over this particular topic. But before I hand it over to Sir for his, solutions that he would like to offer to you all, I would like to introduce Sir. Sir is a national sportsman turned development sector senior management professional. Sir has enjoyed delights and challenges of working with the UNESCO SOS Kinderhof International and a chain of 27 JP schools. His initial 8 years work with national capitals to leading schools, Summerfields, and Modern School was recognized when UNESCO selected him to be an integral part of its teams directly engaged in establishing the national education institutes in countries like Bhutan, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. In ARC nations, his work in areas of teacher education, youth, and sports have been widely recognized. His passion for education made him join a chain of 27 JP schools in 2009 as the assistant vice president, and in the past 12 years of great work in areas of teacher education, human resource, curriculum development, and its implementation earned him the rank of senior vice president education of the JP Group. As an educational speaker, I think his point of view has been celebrated or by many, be it the education minister, or we see the media applauding him, or we see Sir's presence in various other magazines, blogs, etc. Sir, thank you so much for taking out time for us and our students. This is a small endeavor through the Career Launch Education Foundation to benefit as many students as possible. So, without much ado, sir, I'd like to begin with a very simple question. So, what is your opinion on the cancellation of boards before I take you to the entrances?
Very good morning. Before I take on to the issue, I would like to thank you and thank the CL Foundation for choosing me to be on the platform. Thank you very much. And I think, in my opinion, the cancellation of examination was very needed, in fact.
Sir.
But the way it has happened is slightly different. That can be, but we take it on a right note that it has been cancelled. So that is the fact. Let us not get into any controversy about it. We have accepted the exams are cancelled. So it is now to discuss whether it is good or bad, because that will increase the dilemma of students further.
Absolutely.
So it will increase the stress level. So what my way of thinking is that whatever the Honorable Supreme Court and the Government of India has taken a stand, it is accepted to one and all.
And I'm sure it must be for the best of the student community as well, sir.
Absolutely. As the Prime Minister of India says, Jaan hai, Jahan hai. It is, going with that decision, perfectly okay. Yeah.
So, sir, in your opinion, now, what are the important entrances that you feel will still happen, and what should the students focus upon now?
I have a feeling all those entrance tests which were happening will definitely happen, but it's a matter of time. You see, first it has taken a lot of time to decide the criteria for the, class 12 student assessment.
Sir.
It will go up to July. I think all those tests, maybe it is NEET, maybe it is JEE, maybe it is UC, CET, all these exams will happen, but it will happen somewhere August or September. So that time with students in hand is very good. Even now, if they take on and they come out of the dilemma and they take on the entrance test, well, it will be in their favor, it will be in their benefit.
So, sir, does this also mean that somewhere we're telling them that it is the right time to start preparing?
Absolutely. It is a very good time that they must now come out of all this confusion. There's no confusion left now. Lot of clarity has come in. Now they must take on these examinations on their front foot.
So, and so, in your opinion, do you think that they will go back to the offline mode or would they continue in the online fashion?
I have a feeling, you see, the kind of situation currently is going on. Uh, the scenario Delhi, around Delhi, or countrywide, it has improved. Unless we get the third strike, which has been talked very often.
Yes, sir.
But then let us be optimistic about all this. My way of thinking is that we see the situation today. And then if we see today, we can say that August, September is a time even when offline can happen.
All right. So which means the student should be prepared for either.
Absolutely. You see, the only, Neha, the question is when we talk about offline, online, when we talk about online, we are talking only 40% of the total population which is appearing in the
Yes,
exam.
absolutely.
You see, digital divide has hit the country like very bad. It's only students who are in metro. They've been able to read.
Yeah.
The relevance of these tests, I'll discuss with you a little later once. Yeah, please, you go ahead.
Sure, sir. So also, what would be your suggestion to the other smaller institutes or colleges? Do you think it will be a good idea if they piggyback on the larger entrances that are happening, or do you feel they will still go ahead and conduct their own? So should the students only focus on the main large entrances, or look at all that is there?
You see, I think it should be done as in the previous year. They must prepare two ways. One is the main large entrances, which will happen this year even. There's no departure to it, except that the time is being shifted 2 months ahead.
So
So, which is very genuine. Secondly, as you call it, piggyback, well, that should also be because the respective university, for example, I was listening to the principal of SRCC,
so
Dr. Harmeet, she was very clear, they want to have their own entrance. Perfectly okay. So students must get ready. They should not feel scared of examination. They are a part and parcel of the learning process. They must start, my take is they must start preparing.
yes.
Maybe they want to go to some institute for their brushing up, for preparing them. They must immediately take, without losing single minute, they must jump into it.
Sir, thank you very much for that answer. But I think where the concern is coming from is the fact that Delhi University and likes have always we've seen very high cutoffs.
Oh, yes.
This time we've seen a 30-30-40 policy that's come by, which may affect the scores to a level where they're not as high as always. If these entrances also consider, these institutes also consider entrances plus the merit, do you think, sir, that some students may be at a disadvantage vis-a-vis the others?
You see, the students have also a lot of speculation about having a low score. Because previously what was happening, let us try to understand in a very quick manner. What was happening is the one-shot examination, that is the final board exam, was considered to be the decider,
So,
which is not happening now. Now the continuous evaluation has taken place. So they have taken score from class 10, 11. So children who have consistently performing are not affected. It is the children who are performing on the last minute, who are depending only on preparation of, these are all muggers. It is rote learning favoring pattern. So they may get disadvantaged, but I'm sure this UCCET, they are going to consider it. They are going to give a lot of advantage to the students. The entrances will be having a lot of relaxations in it because it is currently is under construction. All this is under, NTA is looking into it very closely.
yeah. So CUCET is also one examination that you're saying can actually be be making a lot of difference, sir.
Absolutely, because it is attracting large number of students. Even JEE or NEET, NEET and JEE are also going to consider. Once it is out, you will come to know, because everybody is concerned about student and their career and their future. So all our parents, we all are parents, we are all our policymakers. So we have a heart for all the young generation. But again, I reiterate, children student at this stage must not waste time. Get out of all dilemmas, confusion. Come on, up your sleeves.
Yes. Because now what is there, sir, and then I think it's out for everybody to understand, and it's
Absolutely.
make or break. So I think, like you very rightly said, the decisions around the boards have been taken, accepted, and now it's time to move on. So,
Absolutely.
sir, one concluding, question for you, and I'm playing the devil's advocate here again, for the students. When I say that, still, a lot of students are saying, can the higher education institutes, or should the higher education institutes do something additional, at least to ensure that the good students don't lose out? Because all said and done, sir, this policy did come very suddenly. So till
Absolutely.
the end, everybody was expecting probably to mug up or do some bit of rote learning and produce the answer sheets. So anything that additionally that you feel that can be considered, sir?
I'm dead sure that's what I was telling you. You see, all those who are in the policy making, be it in the UCCET, be it the JEE, be it the NEET, all people who are involved in this process are going to be very considerate about it. They know that suddenly this criteria has come forward, and children may not, as they are apprehending, their score will be very low. They will suitably be, looked after. I'm not saying they'll be compensated, but it will be taken care. All these parameters are taken care of. I was talking with a couple of vice chancellors. They assured me, even our own vice chancellor in the JP.
So,
So we discussed all this with them. They were saying that we are also parents, when we are making policy, it is for our own children.
sure, sir.
So they should be assured of that. Let you not get into all this nitty gritty. You jump in for your preparation, give your best shot. That's all.
Great, sir. So, which means I think what I learned from this interview, sir, and that I like to pass on to the student community is we are not two teams playing against each other. We're one
Oh,
team. End
oh
of the
yes.
day, yeah, we all have the same opinion, the same concern that the current generation or the current year should not suffer. And the best should be given to you in any which way, whether it's the 12th board decision or the higher education decision. And you heard it from sir himself, who has been a part of policy making as well, who has been a consultant to many. So I think this interview should be very assuring to you students, and you should now take the advice very seriously and hop on to your entrances, where you should pick out your sample papers maybe, or whatever books that you want to refer to, and start your work. So sir, closing remark from you to them, and we shall close the interview.
You say, I know, coincidentally, the career launcher I've seen very closely. Our family kids have gone there. They must quickly decide X, Y, Z, whichever institute they want to pick it up. Career launcher has a very well established reputation. Well, if they want to choose it, there's no harm in it. But they want to choose some other, well, it is their option. But our point is, as you rightly said, Neha, they must now get into sample papers. They must try to all kind of tactics which suits them, so that they are well prepared for all these examinations. And they must be, given a feel. They must feel confident. All those who are engaged in the policy making, those who are involved in the making the question paper in the JEE or NEET or UCCET, they all are parents. They understand your concern, and you will definitely be looked after. You will not be at disadvantage. That is the kind of assurance you must have. But once again, the last word, let us pick up our, copy and pen, and up your sleeves, get and do it.
Yes, thank you very much, sir, for throwing light on that. Because end of the day, what students you also have to realize is this is not academic testing, this is aptitude testing. You are
Absolutely.
very well prepared for academic testing, thanks to your schools who worked so hard even during the pandemic, and thanks to your resilience that you have studied so well in these times. But in the coming times, what we really have to start focusing on now is aptitude testing. And sir has summed it up very beautifully. Now you should just drop all the baggages that you were carrying and all your worries and concerns. And on a very positive note, thank you very much, sir, for
Thank you.
enlightening us with this information and boosting the students and telling them to start. So
Thank
we wish you good luck, students, and I hope that you come out with flying colors and get to your dream colleges and courses. This is Neha Wahi signing on behalf of Career Launcher. Thank you, sir, once again for your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.